Hello and welcome to D&D Misfit Adventures. Just a bunch of guys playing Dungeons and Dragons on YouTube, making idiots of themselves. For you, anybody who watches this. Thank you very much for joining us on our little YouTube channel. And because you've joined us, if you go down into our description, you will find a link to our friends at minimegastore.com. And you will find that you can go on there and buy loads of stuff for your RPG, tabletop gaming, Dungeons and Dragons, Warhammer, Pathfinder, and so many more that I can't even begin to name them all. But if you use the code MISFIT in all capitals, you will get 10% off all of your purchases. And I'm sure that the Misfits will be really happy that you did that because it allows me to get more of this stuff to try and kill them each week. I mean, you know. But speaking of the Misfits, let's go and meet them. Yeah. Episode 38.
Bloody hell.
Oh, yeah. Yes. Cool. Just think a quarter of the way through. You started the last session off by finding out what 855 had found under the surface of the elemental lake. A chest filled with shards of a beautiful sword, which needs a great blacksmith to repair it. After your anal pains go away, yes, that is actually what I wrote. After your anal pains went away, my English is terrible. Oh, you deem this to be a magical weapon. There you go. But without further ado, off to the party. On your way to Dunkus's ascension, you met Mummy Pig. And as she tried to regain some sort of integrity for the loss of her babies for your breakfast time that day, during that fight, a green dragon came down to feast upon the roasted pig that Rogu had leant against a rock. But rather than try and regain it, you took the giant pig and left the green dragon to his lunch. Which is true. The Ascension party was quite special, especially after the delivery of a giant ball. And once Dunkus had taken his leave to ascend, Castus made his feelings quite clear that you were no longer welcome in the village now that he was the Donegad. By morning, after another piggy breakfast, you set off to the circus. While heading past Hickmare, a huge queue forms from the city all the way back to the bridge. Various marketeers and workers. But one catches your eye in particular. A huge ballista sits upon the back of a cart filled with dragon hunters. Across the bridge and now in New Serene, the music from the circus fills the air.
Oh yeah, circus time, isn't it?
So yes, the last thing that you did as you entered in the east gate of New Serene, the circus music coming over the evening air.
Is this opening time or is it still setting up?
Teams of people are making their way through the streets and heading to the large red and white big top that had been set up in the town centre.
It answers my question.
Yeah.
Thank you, voice in the sky.
Yeah, that's all right. And as you join the masses feeding their way across and through and round all the streets, you notice that Constantine's statue has changed yet again. This time it's face painted white with a big red nose on it, silly floppy hat on the top.
Is his hair green?
And a juggling ball in each hand.
I still think he's magical.
Is there a signs anywhere outside of the big top that say how much admission is? How much it is for a ticket?
Fair enough. No, there are no signs with prices on. There are signs of come and see the man-eating lion, come and see the lion-eating man.
Hmm.
Come and see the giant cyclops. Have you ever seen a hairy woman? Well, this one's hairier. And all different kind of signs going around. This is half fish, half man. Can you guess which half is which?
Hmm.
Etc. Etc.
Do we see, like, when they do those casts, or, all this advertisement, is it going to be inside the tent, or do we see, like, when you see those people in cages, like the freak show kind of.
Yeah. Yeah, no, this massive queue, like leading around the side of the tent. You're outside the tent, but there's nothing there other than all of these signs.
Okay.
But if you all roll me a perception while you're in this massive, and when I mean mass, you're like walking through.
24.
Dirty 20.
16.
Okay, they're all quite reasonable. I was expecting at least one pathetic roll, but it's all right. So again, just going around, you managed to catch every sign. Like you managed to read everything, even like in the crowd like that, all squashed up and being herded like a bunch of sheep. But you managed to catch every sign. And as you're walking along, you notice that again, various ones. This is a giant Goliath. Yes, he's 7'3" instead of 7'2", and it's like they're trying to make excitement over something that's quite ordinary on some of these signs. Not everything is ridiculously special.
World's smallest halfling.
And silly stuff like that. Hey, we have a sheep that sings "Bar Bar Black Sheep." And it goes like that, and then you sort of catch one of the others, and it's like, ever seen a Warforge? Well, our Warforge is 100 years old.
How I was older.
And yeah, they're just various different bits like that. As you slowly make your way around with the huge crowd.
How behind in the crowd are we? Like how many people are
you're
in front?
you're probably 100 meters from the entrance.
There's quite a lot of people, and I really want some good seats.
Want some good seats.
Yeah.
I mean, are you the important people of the town?
Well, we are royal advocates, or whatever we're called. Royal advisors, royal advocates. We are those. So we're important, right?
Can I see if there is something in my bag of holding, like a wind-up rat? Like a really ginormous wind-up rat.
A rat.
Yeah, just so it can like scare people off so we can get to the front a bit quicker.
A wind-up rat. Yeah, go on and roll the dice.
15.
But
You're looking for a wind-up rat.
Or something like it, yeah.
Okay.
something that will scare the people.
So yeah, I mean, you're looking for something to move the people on and make them go a bit quicker. Okay.
Yes.
You open up the bag of holding, you put your hand in, it's like, right, I need to scare these people out of the way. And you sort of like put your hand in and you grab hold of something. It's quite firm, but you pull it out.
Okay.
And as you pull it out, it's a big horn. And on the side of it, it says Tyrannosaurus Rex.
Oh,
Okay. I am going to like get out of line and see if there is like a place I can hide under or behind before I use the horn.
Okay. I mean, you just step out of line.
Yeah, it's fine.
There's not really anywhere to step, like in between
You
a couple
alright,
of the old
bestie?
market stalls. That's probably about it.
Okay.
Where'd you get the horn?
I've got the horn. I've got the horn.
No, I'm saying when. I'm
Um,
oblivious that I didn't see you take it out of the bag.
it's not my horn, to be honest, but it's gonna help. Maybe. I don't know. We'll see. You know what? I will starlight step a fair distance, like just somewhere, and then blow the horn, and then starlight step back.
Okay.
So it looks like I was never there, but you can
Okay.
still hear it.
Yeah. So you blink out of sight. You go behind one of the market stalls and you blow on the horn.
Yeah.
Bestie?
Okay.
Yes, friend.
No, it's just a blink and then you're back.
Yeah, like
I
literally,
never
he'll
went
blink, he'll
anywhere.
blink. Let's see what happens. Hold on, hang on. Hang on. Let's see if I can get this to work. Did that actually come over the mic?
Yeah.
Yeah, you heard it.
Okay. There you go. So it's like blink out. Blink back. And
I'm going to scream at the top of my voice in fear and panic and go, "Oh no, that's a T-Rex! Run!"
I mean, in
Run!
all fairness, everybody else, like including your mates, because they had no idea of the plan. You just blinked out, T-Rex blinked back at you, and like you just suddenly see stampede. Everybody's going, ah!
I just bring out my weapon ready.
Everybody just starts. Everybody just starts running. Just no.
Does it? In all fairness, I brandished my weapon, ready to defend the town as advocate.
So you're now You're running through holding.
I'm ready,
Where is
like
it?
ready just to go see where this thing is.
I'm whispering my bestie's ear. It was me. Don't worry.
But yeah, spread. I can just imagine you spreading through, going. Oh, he's molding his hand.
You know, like those kids that get like the facade is just gone.
Mm.
Like, oh.
But yeah, the crowd sort of disperses, and they're all sort of like ducking down, and you see people like hiding under the tent shore, looking out. All of a sudden, one of the guards was just like, yes, lovely trick, well done. Can we get some order in the queue, please? Order in the queue, come on. Well done. Yes.
I'll go forward to the guy who's clapping. Was that you?
Oh yes,
That
of
was a
course
nice
it
trick.
was. I always make that noise after I've had a good beef joint. Just rubs his stomach and goes, somebody's version of a practical joke. Come on, back in line. He's moved you a fair way up
Oh, good.
because everybody ducked for cover while you were running forward.
The evidence.
But
Well, we got further.
still in the queue, and everybody sort of coming out and brushing themselves off. Women in their like really pretty night like going out dresses, sort of brushing off their knees, covered in mud, where they've all dived under the market stalls and etc. Just I can't believe I just silly people and their tricks, just wiping them off. Just look, ruin my nails. But the gentleman at the front of the queue, you hear a big shout goes, "It will all begin in 10 minutes. Please have your tickets ready. If you don't have a ticket, then make sure you got the money."
Hypothetically, if we don't have a ticket, how much is it?
What?
How
And
much
literally-
is a ticket?
It's just,
Hypothetically, how much?
the woman next to you goes, we paid 10 gold pieces each for our tickets. We got some nice seats. Very good. Isn't that right, Deirdre? Yes, it is.
Thanks for the information.
All right.
Did they show us what the tickets look like, or have they not shown us?
No, they're just words.
They just gave us a price of the good seats.
They've got 10 gold pieces for the good seats.
And there's 2 of them, right? 2 women.
There is 2 of them.
Oh, there's 4 of us. That's not good maths. Right. Oh.
Actually, I'm going to do this because it's fun. You look around and A55 has just disappeared.
Where's Tin Can?
Okay.
Maybe
Do you
he
leave-
did the T-Rex.
Lost
He has
A55 in the
audiobook?
crowd.
How do we
He is
lose
old.
a giant mech?
Here we have a Warforge's natural habitat. Is he in a Warforge? Is he performing?
Is he in the show? Is that the 100-year-old one?
I thought he was older than that.
Well, I thought he was too. Is he got free invite and he didn't tell us?
This is your conversation.
Oh yeah, we're walking through. Well,
as
having
you're
a conversation.
walking,
Now.
Is he in the show and he didn't bloody tell us?
Yeah.
He could give us tickets.
Yeah, he could have got us free tickets.
Bugger.
That bitch.
But you continue with the queue and everybody sort of flashing their tickets and you see a big exchange of money going over the counter. The guy sort of like he's on one of these like high pedestals. And he's gentlemen, have you got your tickets?
No. We were hoping to purchase them from here.
Where would you like to be sitting? We got 3-tier tickets. We got 10, 5, and 1.
Well, actually, we would like to be as close as possible to the action. However, we are under Governor Constantine's envoy, so perhaps she maybe could do us a little bit of a discount.
Roll me a persuasion.
Okay.
Oh, I know who Governor Constantine is. He's the one who signed our checks.
14.
A 14.
Yeah.
Why don't I roll 2 dice for that? That's better. Oh, I Governor Constantine. He signs our checks. He was here yesterday, and he was in his box. Hang on, let me just check something. And he jumps down, and as he jumps down, he ends up like 3 foot shorter than you guys, like this little. He sort of walks in, he looks over, he goes, "Well, he's not in his box. I suppose I could let you guys have his box. If yeah, have his box, gents. It's all right. Here you go."
Oh, thank you very much.
Yeah.
That's very
Thank
pleasurable.
you so much.
It's all right. I remember your faces. They weren't on wanted posters. It's all right.
Fake laugh.
And you just see it and then climb up, like up on a stool, back on the big one. Right, who's next? Come on, boys. In you go. Come on, don't hold the queue up.
Sorry.
Okay,
Thank you very much. Thank you.
And as you walk in, you've got that rotten. There's 2 different smells that are going up your nose. One nostril is getting sugar and sweetness and like everything from like the popcorn and the candy floss.
Ah, popcorn. I want popcorn.
And the other nostril is getting feces.
Oh,
Animals that
I
have
don't
been
want
left behind.
popcorn now.
You sort of like popcorn, and you go, oh, that's not popcorn.
That's yeah.
I purposely stiff myself just to make sure it ain't me.
No, not me. I'm good.
No, not me. Not this time.
But you can see this building is filled to the brim. These people are coming in there like stacks upon stacks upon stacks of chairs or bleachers, you want to call them. Hundreds and hundreds of people, and you can see everything from elves, dwarves, orcs, bugbears, humans, fish people. Because my brain's gone, I can't remember what they're called. Merfolk.
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 They're not merfolk though. There's a different name for
Oh,
them.
Triton.
And yeah, various other peculiars, things that you've never seen before. There are naughts in there in full uniform. There are a coin guard in there, standing at the end of each bleacher, as almost like they're stewards. But there are various food sellers. There's gonna hit you with a couple. You've got the basic foods. You've got the cotton candies, the sugary stuff, and all of that on one. You've got another one which is selling a mixture of berry drinks, grogs and wines, and you've got another stall which is a local native orc fella who is trying to shift off his jellyberry pies.
Is the food quite reasonably priced, or is it unnecessarily expensive?
I mean, you've been to a circus, right? Or you've been to a night out at the theatre or the cinema, and everything's unnecessarily high. You know that routine. What might cost you 2 copper in a bar is going to cost you 2 silver.
Okay, I'll leave off then.
I want to try some candy floss, some popcorn. Yeah, I'll keep
You want to be
to
that guy, don't you? Going back to your seat with like,
Well, I've never been to the circus before, so for me, I want to be entertained.
Fair enough.
I haven't had sweet stuff.
And because he says he hasn't had any sweet stuff, I'll get double so we can have both each.
I give
two
Brutus like whatever he paid.
Two sweet, 2 candy floss, 2 sweet popcorns,
Yeah,
and I'll throw in 2 candy canes as well. There's 4 silver pieces.
Yeah,
I give 2 to Brutus.
No, I reject it, and I just pay the 4 silver. My treat for you, my friend.
You sure?
Absolutely.
So walking back, arms full of candy floss. The candy floss is a lovely bright pink colour, as you'd expect.
Oh yeah, traditional candy floss.
Yeah, and the candy cane itself is like the size of a walking stick, or at least a walking stick for a gnome. But,
go on.
No, go on.
I was just gonna make our way to our box while licking the candy cane.
Well, that's good. I was going to take you over to your seats. So you head over to your seats, and you get to walk up a small little staircase and into this sort of like wooden surround. And as you step into the wooden surround, there are 5 seats in there. One of them is a big, glorious, like throne-like seat. The other one's a fairly normal chairs.
Shotgun throne. Royalty first.
I was already presuming you were going to take the phone.
It's comfortable. It's a lovely velvet cushion. It's one of those ones, when you sit down, the cushion goes. like that because he just lets a little bit of air out. Just
Hmm.
really,
Memory
really soft,
foam.
really soft, especially after what happened yesterday.
We do not want to remind ourselves of the Fire Nation.
Yeah, nothing about rears, bottoms, or anything.
No butt jokes.
Yeah.
No butt jokes. Oh, we'll see about that. As you sort of sit down, you can see that there's a curtain jerker. Roll us a perception.
10.
19.
1.
Wow. 19. You see the curtain sort of like a little flick and a flash as a sort of head pops out just to see and then disappears quite fast. The head bright sort of like yellowy orange color.
Oh, okay. Do I recognize it?
Look like A55.
Oh no.
Mhm.
Gents, I do think A55 is in the show. I'm sure I saw his head peek through that curtain.
That son of a gun! Tin Man's in the show.
If he does the robot, I'm going to be very disappointed.
I wouldn't. That won him New Serene's Got Talent.
Champion.
Champion.
But with that, the music starts to play quite loud. The horns, the drums start ringing around this huge venue. You estimate that there must be 1,000 people sitting inside this tent. And as the ringmaster bursts through the curtain, red jacket, hat, cane in hand, comes out, places the hat on the head with the tap on the top, puts the cane on the floor, and you notice that he's about 3 foot tall.
Is that going to show?
This small gnomish gentleman. Well, thank you all for coming. We be the New Serene Circus. It's a pleasure to be doing a job for all of yous. Can we get a yeah?
Yeah.
Oh, that's all right. It's a good audience. Not quite as loud as yesterday's, but we'll see what we can do about that later on. Now you're going to be in for some sights that you have never seen before. You're going to be in for some sights that you may have seen before. You're going to see some sights that you would have only dreamed of. But that's just a look into my life. Every day I get to spend time with these magnificent people. But for now, would you like to see the first act?
Yeah.
In that case, we're going to have Maria and a prancing pony. Gonna do the whole freaking act. And this beautiful elven woman comes out riding on the back of what was a white unicorn, as it rides around in circles while she does the old looping on an arm, throws another loop up, loops you on a leg, loops you on the other arm, standing on one leg on the back of the horse. Has three hoops going while riding around in circles. The crowd freaking going absolutely mental. Half of them we're pretty damn sure would have never seen a unicorn before.
What's that?
What a magnificent creature.
But yeah, she all in white, beautiful, long, flowing golden locks. But she does various things with the hula hoops, all on one arm, all on one leg, all around the belly. Does the full thing that she does sort of half a dozen laps. And to a massive round of applause as she heads back through the curtain. Now, ladies and gentlemen, if you follow our... Oh, I've got clapping emoji, I like it. If you followed our sounds out the front, we said that we have got a man who is half man, half fish. But I bet you can't guess which half is... Well, here's your chance. I want to hear you. Do we think fish is the top or the bottom?
Bottom.
Top.
So I just between the three of you. So what have I got? The fish is the top or the bottom?
Bottom.
Bottom.
Top.
There's only one of you that's right, and it's Rogu. This guy steps out. Human legs, although finny on the toes, sort of steps out with his huge giant fish head filled with piranha-like teeth. Just sort of walks and goes. Now, ladies and gentlemen, we warned you. This is not for the faint-hearted. There is only one trick this man can do, and we're just about to show you. And from the rafters, they lower down this huge joint of meat, just hanging. It looks like a similar size to the leg of the pig that you ate that morning. And it's sort of like two big bulbous eyes on the side of his head. He just goes, looks here. Now, ladies and gentlemen, with a countdown, 3, 2, 1. And he goes, and within 2 seconds, nothing left but bone.
Did you starve him?
Damn. Did you see that, friend? He ate that faster than you can.
And I'm saying, I'm just shouting out, you starved him.
That's all right. He's got the rest of it out the back waiting for him. And he just sort of stops and he goes, heads out the back. And as he sort of walks, you can see that there's a small tail, very, very small fishy tail sort of protrudes from the bottom of his shirt. I was turning around to see if I actually had a model of what I was doing.
Oh, piranha boy.
Dun, dun, dun.
Oh damn! He's got a 9.
That looks more derpy than I imagined. That's but, oh.
Yeah, half man, half fish. But you can't guess which bit of fish is. The regular show carries on. There's we said that there was a man-eating lion. Huge lion comes out, huge rig-back lion, massive mane on it, and the guy sort of comes out and he like does the head until in and out. Everything seems to go okay with that. The lion sort of paws at him a couple of times, but enough for the lion behaved itself. Now, I bet you've never seen a lion eating man before.
Yeah, that's weird.
I like the circus.
The lion eating man, just a guy. He walks out. He's wearing nothing but a pair of like furry pants, and just sort of stands in the middle of the room, just looks around, and he goes, "I ate a lion once. Thank you."
Boo!
That's exactly it. Everyone's boo, 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 boo,
Boo.
I just heckled and clapped saying, "Prove it!"
How far away am I from him?
I mean, you're up on a stand. The circle's sort of like 60 feet around. So
Okay.
you'd be 30 feet from him. Like
Okay.
Really.
It's obvious how in the way the circus is laid out. Are there like entrances in various ways?
Yeah. So try and.
No, that's fine. As long as it's in my head.
There's one entrance that runs in. The entrance splits. There are two huge bleachers. Then you've got you sitting at the edge of one bleacher.
Okay.
And then you've got another bleacher, and then you've got the curtain where everything's coming up.
Okay. Because that act was quite boring, I'm gonna cast Minor Illusion. And I want like because I can do anything within a 5-foot cube. I want a big as line as possible that moves down this path and
Okay, I
just
mean,
goes towards him.
they don't. I mean, yeah, it's a still image. The image doesn't move itself. So what you would create would literally be a picture of a lion that would move and just move like that because it wouldn't actually walk.
Oh yeah,
Because that's minor. That's minor illusion.
yeah.
You can create a still image.
Okay, then that's what I want to do. Just staring at him with like dark red eyes.
Okay. So as he walks out, he goes, "I ain't a lion once, thank you." And as he turns around, you put this little lion, and it will be a little one, it's only a 5 foot.
Yeah.
This little lion right in front of him, just sort of sitting there, just looking at him. What did you say? Red eyes?
Yeah, red eyes.
And it kind of goes, okay. Yeah. Okay. So you suddenly see he stops and he a big wide eye and goes, roll me a perception, see if you can hear what he says
Okay.
over the boos of the audience.
Nope, that's a nat 1 for a 9.
Okay. Anybody else? Did everybody
No.
roll?
Too busy booing.
Too busy booing. Dudley disappeared. All I can see is his head.
14.
14. You said you suddenly see he sort of leans over and he goes, "Where did that come from? I don't recognise it." And goes back, and then somebody from over the other side of the crowd goes, "Eat it!"
Eat it.
Eat it! Eat it!
Eat it! Eat it!
He sort of turns and looks around the crowd, and you see you see the ringmaster go, just points at him, "Eat it." So he runs and dives at it, just goes straight through it. And you just see him belly flop onto the dust and disappear underneath the curtain.
Hey, that was entertaining.
And the lion image just still sitting there, just looking. But again, the crowd are boo, boo. You can sort of see Turkey's doodles and out comes some clowns, and they do their normal bit of juggling and balancing on ladders and things like that, squirting the audience with water. Just their general thing. But the one trick that really gets you is when they all suddenly disappear. As one of them walks out and he grabs the ladder and starts putting the ladder into a bag with one of the clowns on the top, and just kind of goes, pushes him all the way in. One of the other clowns riding around on a unicycle just runs in front of him with the bag and just goes and sucks him into it. And then as he stands there with nothing, just him and the bag, he just jumps and goes, pencil dives and just disappears into the bag.
Hey!
You see the gnome ringmaster comes over and sort of just picks up the bag, just holds it by the handle, just kind of goes, walks it back there, and just sort of flicks it back through the car and goes, "Yes, somebody's in for a surprise when they purchase that handbag tomorrow at the market. Now, are you ready for tonight's main event?"
Yeah!
Oh, I don't think you are. Let's try that again. Are you ready for the main event?
Yeah!
Well, there's at least 5 of you that are, and that's good enough for me. I feel like a ring announcer in a show now.
Oh, you ready?
Yeah. Ladies and gentlemen, the next act is ready to blow your mind. Magic upon magic, things that you could only have possibly have dreamed of, things that you have never seen before, magic beyond your wildest imaginations. please welcome. It is my utmost pleasure to welcome Fizbin the Great.
Yay!
And as Fizbin the Great walks through, big green hat, long green coat, he steps out into the middle with his, he goes, well, with my lovely assistant. And stepping through the curtain is a warforge. And as the warforge steps through, this warforge, different to the one that you hang around with. Still orange haired, all the basic colours of the silver and blue, but wearing fur over the shoulders. It's got fur boots, fur gauntlets. Almost looks like it's dressed for the part, but it's very, very similar to what A55 looked like before his upgrades.
Okay.
Maybe a slightly darker blue. As he stands in the middle and he goes,
I can't tell the difference.
"You can't tell
That's
the
my friend.
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, you know that thing from Thor Ragnarok.
He goes, we know each other. It's my friend from work.
Yeah,
Love that one.
that's what I'm shouting out.
But Fizbin steps in the middle and goes, with the help of my lovely assistant, we will be doing some magic for you that will amaze, bewilder, and excite.
Yay!
Now, wait. And he pulls off his big hat and he holds it up and he goes, ahem. What do you expect me to pull out of the hat? Hand goes in. Oh, a rabbit! Yes! Holds the rabbit by his ears. The crowd are sort of like, seen that before. What? Not big enough for you? Fine. You want bigger?
Yeah!
Hand goes in. Grabs hold of something. Pulls it out. Pulls out a snake. Not a big snake, not a huge snake, maybe about 10 feet long, sort of like that, round in the middle. Ah! A snake! And again, the crowd.
I cover Brutus's eyes.
It's all right.
I don't like snakes. No, I cast a sacred flame on it.
Well, in the middle of the act.
Well, I have had a lot of sugar, so I am a bit more reactive.
Fair enough. I'm not going to bother making the dexterity saving throw because I had no idea it was coming. Because it's not a fight. But what I will do is you suddenly see the Warforged. The Warforged sort of steps in front and just covers up like that. The flame hits him and just disperses almost instantly in a green puff. As if he dispelled it.
Okay.
Damn.
And he steps back and he just puts up one finger and goes in a tick-tocky motion.
I don't like snakes.
Fine, if snakes isn't what you want, do you want me to go bigger?
Yeah!
2 snakes.
Fine.
No!
So
A
pushes
snake.
the snake back in. My lovely assistant, will you go and get my bigger hat? Sorry.
How big is your hat?
Fizbin puts his hat back on. The Warforge goes through the curtain, and all of a sudden the curtain opens massively as this huge sort of built green hat, massive, sort of 10-foot tall, sort of like got a rim maybe 20 foot wide, as it wheels it into the middle of the arena.
Bessie, look, big hat. Bessie, lots of sugar. I think I may have had too much sugar. Bessie, look at this hat. It's huge. Bessie.
Fizbin puts
I
the ladder
see. I'm hyper as well with the sugar.
Fizbin puts the ladder up against the side of the hat and climbs up it. and stands there and sort of looks across at the audience. Is this big enough?
Bigger!
Ah.
We want bigger!
Right. And you
All
see,
I'm thinking
you see
of,
the Warforged at the bottom sort of holding the ladder.
I don't like right now. I don't know if it's too much sugar or what, but my gut is telling me something's gonna go down. I don't know if it's the sugar or what, but
And he
my
goes
gut
to-
feeling's telling me
he goes
something's
to
gonna
me.
happen.
I feel like I heard one before the show, and it filled me with an idea. Now, I can pull many things out of this hat, but I believe you all deserve to see something prehistoric.
Yes! Yes! Yes!
Oh no!
Do it! Do it! Do it!
Are you ready? Hand goes in, waves over the front. You hear a deep rumbling.
I've get my hammer ready.
As a roar. And as you hear the roar, this head of a T-Rex comes out, huge gaping jaw, just outlooks and just stares at the audience, just stops and just stares.
I'll get ready just in case.
You can see you'll almost see the pupils dilating on it as the nostrils flare, the teeth.
I'm like standing right at the boot, like the box, just ready just in case.
Fair enough. Fizman goes, ha ha! Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you. Crowd are going potty. Like, oh my God, it's a fucking T-Rex. Yeah! Yeah! Now, time for you to go back. And he sort of pats you on the head. And nothing happens. T-Rex rises a few more feet. And
I get closer.
Before Fizman could do anything else, the T-Rex bursts out, breaking the hat.
Now this is a good show. Rogu, you looking? Rogu. This is amazing.
I am
Now,
getting out of the box towards.
hold on, let me talk, William. I'm
I'm sorry.
Right. The T-Rex breaks from its box and lets out a huge Jurassic Park roar as all the crowd just go "Ah!" and start bundling as Dudley's like, I'm gonna get him, and as he starts to just pounded by people making their way to the exit, this 45-foot long lizard now taking up 90% of the room in the center of this. The gnomes are gone. Fizman's kind of gone, ooh, and disappeared. The Warforged is following. The crowd are just making their way to the exit. Any which gap that they can find, they are making their way to. The T-Rex in the middle of the crowd, busting its way through, breaking through the edge of the tent, throwing its head down, trying to catch whatever it can. You see a few of the unexpected patrons getting gobbled up as they're trying to escape. Limbs, blood flying everywhere as the T-Rex is now parading through the town.
This is a great show. I've never seen anything so real. This is fantastic.
Bestie.
I need to go to the circus more. Yeah. What's up, friend? Yeah. Yeah.
We need to stop that T-Rex.
No, it's a part of the show. Look, just have some more popcorn and enjoy the show. This stuff is good. It's fine.
So at the minute, you're caught up in
Constantine,
the crowd, and the T-Rex is currently running into the city.
Yes, and I'm chasing it.
Dudley's gone. Dudley's chasing the T-Rex.
I didn't know. I thought the circus was just inside. All right, well, so on the road circus. I love this.
as you sort of get outside the tent and see the T-Rex disappearing off in between the houses, you notice that all of the paying public have all sort of like dived in undercover, and they've sort of like they've almost run round and run back into the tent, and the cities are almost bare except for the few that are sort of peeping out from behind barrels of boxes and market stalls and things like that as the T-Rex continues to run through the city streets.
I would try my best to catch up with it. How far is it to me?
Oh, you know, he's a good distance away from you.
So
You
with
are,
me dashing, I could get to 80 plus my adrenaline.
oh, he's going all out. Cool, that's fine. Go on then, Dudders. You have caught up with that T-Rex, and I suppose, on that note, we better roll for initiative.
Could I try and enlist that Warforged that was helping out Fizbun, and then they can take the role of A55? I'll call you A54.
Well, that Warforge and Fizbun have disappeared. They were
They sodded off.
amassed
Okay.
they amassed in the crowd. They disappeared within the.
I got a 13.
Hold on,
With
let
it.
me at least get this map up first.
Unbelievable. Create a T-Rex, not even try and help.
You pulled a prank. Welcome to Jurassic Park.
Right, have you got the map? Have you got the map up? Is the map up?
Yep.
Yeah,
Cool. See all my new buildings.
Ooh,
I like it.
Nice.
Pretty.
Very cool.
You
I've
got
only
time
used,
to like.
I haven't actually used any of these yet. I bought them ages ago.
Are any of these our house, one Union Square or whatever it was called?
I mean, I suppose they could be. One of them could be yours.
I like the one on the right of me and Brutus. That looks a nice house.
Well, this one.
Yeah, that one. That looks homely.
Okay, fair enough. Okay, I mean that could be one if you really wanted to be.
Yay. And then slightly off screen is where Constantine and everything are. Yay.
Right. Okay. Right. I need to take this off of there. I need to sit down and redo my notes. Okay. Project T-Rex. 20 and above. Excellent. 15 to 20.
yeah. 16.
18.
Whoa. And he rolled a 13.
Yep.
Yeah. Magnificent. Right. Well, Rogu, you're leading us away then, mate.
Okay. So seeing as that is our house, can I go into it and climb up to the top floor and if there's a window, try and use that as a vantage point?
I wonder why you were asking to join us.
Or if not a window, maybe I could get on the roof or something.
Yeah, I mean, you sort of like back in a minute, and you run in the door.
Toilet break.
If you take your action to dash,
Mhm.
that'll get you to where you want to go. But you won't have another action.
Okay, I will dash then.
Right. And you climb out one of the top windows. And
Ooh, nice. Cool. And that's my turn.
fine. Brutus.
I want to use my inspiration for something cool.
Okay.
So I want to use minor illusion to the house on my left. To have the head of a female T-Rex, while I go behind it and try and do a mating call with the T-Rex horn.
Oh, that'd be sick.
Hold on. Okay. Just sorting out my page. Hold on. Right. So you you want to what? You wanna use minor illusion
Yeah,
to create
a female
T-Rex
head.
head
Yeah.
on a house.
No, behind the house, so it looks like she's peering from it.
Right.
While I blow the horn to try and do a mating call.
So you want to turn it around.
Yeah, I want to try and lure it back to the circus, and I think this is probably the best way I can do it.
Okie dokie.
Love the idea now.
Okay. Yeah. I mean, your inspiration. You using your inspiration to give you that little bit more magic to create a slightly larger.
Yes.
A slightly larger image. And yes, the T-Rex head sort of appears. You manage to give it a slightly longer eyelash, although you can't make it move or blink or anything. If this is like Bugs Bunny dressed up as a woman kind of T-Rex.
Yeah.
You know, the longer eyelashes, a little bit of lippy. You know how it goes.
Well, they're not that smart, so I'm hoping it works.
Got peanut for a brain, or walnut for a brain, but
yeah,
you know, really big walnuts. But yes,
Journey before time.
And you're gonna you want to attempt to use your horn.
Yes. To do a mating call.
To blow a mating call. Right. Roll me a performance.
Okay.
For the horn.
Oh crap. 7.
Oh no.
You blow, and you don't quite purse your lips properly. And rather than get a roar out of it, you almost get like a squeal. But it gets the T-Rex's attention.
Oh, good enough.
I don't want to make the T-Rex turn around because it's the T-Rex's turn. And it turns straight round. It has no idea that Dudley's there. Because it's too busy wondering what this noise is, and it's going to stampede. So the T-Rex is just going to turn, and it's going to move. But Dudley, you get a dexterity saving throw.
Right. Can I use Sentinel?
It's not attacking anything.
Done it.
Yeah, I went to see if you get out of the way first, bro, because I'm stampeding. If it leaves your melee range and you successfully dodge, then yeah, we'll worry about you making an attack in a minute.
23. Natural 20.
So yes, as the T-Rex sort of goes boom, 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 you sort of like do the dance between the legs. And as it sort of leaves your range, you're gonna with your maul. Now you can use it.
14.
A 14 to hit.
Yeah.
14 hits.
Hey.
Let's put. I'm going to put a dice there to represent where the T-Rex's head is.
That's 8 points of bludgeoning damage. And if I'm gonna read Sentinel.
Right, you're going to what?
Read out Sentinel. When you hit a creature in the opportunity check, the speed becomes 0. So no stampede.
So no stampede. Goes to the
No
goes to
movement.
the,
It
goes
can't
to
move
leave
no
your
more.
melee range and you smack it out the arse.
Sentinel, bitch.
Fair enough. Aren't you a little arse? And that'll give you your go then, Rogue Dudley.
Alright. Bonus action. I'm gonna rage.
Right.
Because it's not the T-Rex's fault, it's Fizman's bloody fault for making this bloody mess, and it's pissed me off. He ain't here to fix it. Swing number 1. 22 to hit.
22.
That is max damage. Plus 2 for raging. That is 17 points of bludgeoning.
Dude.
As I aim for the ankle. Second swing. $19 on the dice plus 6.
Yes.
$11 points of bludgeoning as I hit the other ankle.
Lovely.
That's my turn.
Biff bash bosh.
I swing my hammer.
Excellent. Right. Rogu, back to you.
Okay, I will whip out my serpentine staff and I will Eldritch Blast the dinosaur's tail. Ooh, yes. Sorry, one moment. Hey, perfect. Thank you very much. Nice.
Are you wait, do you got blue tag?
Yeah?
Is that blue tag?
Yeah. No Dungeon Master should be without it.
No, I just thought, how is it sticking to the God damn it, magic's real.
I covered all the rooms with glue just in case somebody wanted to run up them.
Thank you. Right, so I will Eldritch Blast the dinosaur's tail in the hopes of dissuading it from using its tail as an attack if it's injured. So that will be a miss, probably for a 9 to hit.
Yes, a 9 does miss.
Okay, then it'll probably just end up shooting past and wrecking someone's house in the distance.
Now, normally with an Eldritch Blast, if it misses, it only travels its distance. I don't think it's a very far.
Okay, fair enough. Damn, I was hoping to hit someone's house.
All right, fine. Shoots in the window. You hear somebody go, ah! There you go.
Yay.
Yeah,
I missed,
distraction.
but I blew a hole in somebody's house.
Oh, they don't know me.
Like in Family Guy with Cleveland in the bath.
No.
Yeah, fair
Love
enough.
that scene.
Is that all you want to do, Rogan?
If I was on the edge of my or our roof, how far away would I be from the T-Rex?
How far away would you be from the T-Rex?
Yes.
Well, I mean, in all fairness, the back of the T-Rex is probably only about 20 feet away from you.
Okay, fair enough. 20 feet. Can I do
Like
things on
literally, the T-Rex is 20 foot away from you.
Oh wow.
Okay, fair enough. I might edge a bit closer then. I might get a bit dangerous and be right on the edge of the roof, if possible. See how close I can shimmy without falling off.
Parkour.
Hey, nice.
Damn it!
Ah! No, that's a cannon thing. Let's make that real. I try and edge towards it and I fall. Nice. Okay. If throughout the turns I end up falling, then we'll make that actually a real thing because I don't think my dexterity is that high. But yeah, that's all I'm going to do for now.
Okay. Brutus.
I am going to cast Speak with Animals. And because I am so sugar high, I am going to use my Starlight Step onto its back and talk to it.
You whisper sweet nothings into his ear.
Yeah.
Well, because of all the sugar, it sounds like me 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 me.
Now, Starlight Step. What is Starlight Step? Is that an ability or is that a spell?
It's like an ability. It's not an action.
It's in a book that I don't own, so I can't check it.
Okay, so it basically says as a bonus action, you can magically teleport up to 30 feet to an unoccupied space you can see.
Fair enough.
So that's
An
so
unoccupied space, the back of a T-Rex.
yeah.
Well, I suppose the back of a T-Rex is unoccupied. I mean, who would want to occupy it?
Yeah, it's unoccupied. And then I'm just gonna go. Oh, what a great performance, T-Rex, Rexy! Did you see that hot T-Rex over there? Damn, she was fine. Let's go.
Let's go, boy.
Did you see that hot T-Rex over there? Let's go. Jesus.
Yeah, I'm saying it quite fast because it's I'm sugar high.
Yeah. Roll me. You can do persuasion or performance.
11.
So you say all this to the T-Rex. The T-Rex sort of like does that, so one eye on you. And you just hear.
What's it saying?
What use have I got with a girlfriend? My arms are too small to do anything anyway.
Okay, I'll save that for the next turn then. And that's me done.
Cool. T-Rex. Right, so the T-Rex was running towards the noise. Now the guy's jumped on his back, so no T-Rex is going to want to go on his back. He's angry. But what can I do?
Angry.
Yeah, what can I do with the T-Rex? The guy's on his back. The guy's on the roof.
But I'm trying to set him up with a girlfriend as well, so that's got to give me some credit.
Yeah, but remember, it didn't make a good noise. It made a squeal.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, well,
Warning all dino riders. That looks terrifying.
He's the perfect height for the T-Rex to grab a chomp. So I'd be silly not to give him a chomp, wouldn't I?
How far is Rogu to me?
You're still Rogu to you, probably 30 feet.
Cool.
That is a nat 20. with a bite.
Oh no.
Oh dear.
It's only a T-Rex. Oh, this could hurt. This could really hurt. Oh, Jesus Christ. You know I love you, Jack, right?
I'm going to use my reaction.
And what's your reaction?
That spirit shield, so it reduces 2d6 points of
Okay.
damage.
Yeah, you're going to need that.
Yeah, I thought so.
So, because it's +7. Man, that's a good roll. That's like ridiculous. 2, 3, 2. That's 40. 40 +7. That's 47.
Christ
Minus,
almighty.
minus
Jesus.
5. Take away 5 from that damage.
Dang, all right then.
It wasn't that 20. Yeah,
Dang, son. That T-Rex
That's
hungry.
Did you say 47 reduced to 42?
Yeah,
Sweet.
he's got it. That's why he's got 10 left.
Oh, well, thank you, Dudley. I'll thank him with like half an arm. Thumbs up with the other arm. There we go.
Currently in a T-Rex's mouth.
Thank you.
Daddy! But that's all I'm going to do. So, Dudley.
I'm going to go get his attention by you. Smacking you in the ankle. Let go of him. Let go of my friends.
One's riding him and one's in his mouth.
So let's swing. That's miss with that 1. Again. That's a dirty 20.
Dirty 20 hits.
$13 points of bludgeoning damage as I hit the ankle again.
13.
Yeah, 13 as I hit the ankle.
Cool. Yep.
And put these back in dice jail. That's my turn.
Cool. Rogu.
Right. As I'm now within contact, I'm going to use my dice rapier and turn it all the way up to 6.
Try you it.
Yeah, me too. Crap. All right. Nope, I don't hit.
How'd you know?
Well, I got a nat 1.
Okay.
So
No!
yeah, no, I don't.
Down to 4.
Oy vey.
High risk, high reward.
Oy vey. And that's my turn.
Wicked.
But only fudge and mustard.
Brutus.
Okay. Okay, I'm going to continue talking to the T-Rex while casting life transference.
Okay.
All right.
So I'm casting life transference at 4th level. I inflict 27 points of damage to myself, but Rogu gets 54 points of healing back.
Damn, son.
And I'm like, oh, that's not really nice, how is it, Rexy? Come on, I've got you a girlfriend. Look, she's got a great tongue. She can do things with that tongue you have never dreamed of.
What the hell?
Let's go, Rexy. Come on, stop beating people.
Oh, dear.
He's got a tongue like wow.
See, they get an extra attack. Can dodge. Start at level 5. So what? You're a level 6.
Level
Rogue.
7.
No, level 6 rogue.
Oh,
Yeah, that's the one.
Yeah.
Rogues don't get additional attacks.
No, I was wondering what he picked.
Oh,
I did ask him once, but I don't remember getting an answer.
No.
What
I thought he
archetype
went
did you
thief,
choose?
didn't he?
I think I went thief, yeah. Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, okay.
I realized that I have the lucky die that I could have used when I rolled in that one, but I forgot to do it. I'll do it next time.
Oh, yes, because you have luck, didn't
Hmm.
you? Yeah, right, okay. Okay, right, well, Brutus has brought Rogu back to life.
Thank
After
you.
After that ridiculous fight. I'm going to leave him alone. I'm going to leave him alone. Turn to the guy that keeps hitting my ankles. Oof. That will be a 24 to hit.
yeah, that hurts.
He doesn't want his girlfriend with the big tongue, then, no?
Not
No, I'll
interested.
keep on bashing up his ankle.
2, 12, 20. That's 24 points. Oh no, 31 points. So half to 16. From a big chomp. But as you are low enough, I am going to also make an attack with my tail. Which does a lot less damage than the bite, but the dice is on a roll! 20. Two 20s already. Come on. I like this new dice. I'm not even using my green one.
Yeah, hide them ones.
I'm going to make sure they're hidden so you don't know where they are. Right, so it was enough on that 20. 4, 7,
You know I'll never do that to you.
26. 26 plus 7. Wow. So that's 33 points.
Thanks, son.
33 points, and that would be half the 17. T-Rexes are mean.
Hmm.
Rawr. What's that?
Oh.
Dinosaur.
A dinosaur. A what? A dinosaur. Make the noise again. Rawr. Oh, you mean those things from
Jurassic Park.
So stupid. Yes.
But it's so entertaining now.
Rawr.
War.
Right. Well, yes. T-Rex. Dudley. You've been bitten and smashed by a tail.
So a bit bloodied, a bit bruised. I'm going. Okay, you want to go pound for hits. Okay. And if I can,
Oh, yeah.
yes, I can. I'm going to go do reckless.
Ooh. I get to do reckless back. With my wicked dice. Go on. Cool. Bye, Bruce.
15 to hit.
15 hits.
7 points of bludgeoning. Swing again.
Only 7. That's including your 2 for rage, yeah?
Yeah, 2 ones.
Oh, no good.
19 to hit.
19 hits.
And 10 points of bludgeoning.
No, that's better. Cool. As you hit this T-Rex a couple of times, you see a couple of teeth fall out and land on the floor. But as you stand there, this bolt of lightning crackles and flies from behind one of the houses. Right here. Straight up the T-Rex's.
Ow.
Just a whole load of woof. You see the T-Rex's eyes bulge. Ooh.
I know that feeling, buddy.
As the lightning strikes it, the smell of uh, cooking T-Rex flesh, and from behind the house steps a warforged. He's got something sharp on the bottom. Yeah, he did his turn. Rogu.
Okay. I would like to climb down and go towards the Rexy boy.
I mean, you're already halfway down, so I'll give you that.
Yay. And then I'd like to use my dice rapier again at full whack. And
Maximum output.
yes, hopefully. For that will be how much to hit? A 24 this time.
Yes.
Hey!
Yay.
I'm looking
Nice.
forward to the day you get a nat 20 because then you double your dice.
Oh, that'd be evil.
12d4s.
Right. D4, D4, D4.
Awesome.
From nearly dead to dealing a load of damage. That's a little bit. I was watching that D&D logic stuff the other day on YouTube, and they were like showing what it would look like if you had one hit point left, and the guy had like 2 broken arms, a broken leg, his neck was all hanging on, and it was like the healer just walked up behind him and just went, "Take this potion," and as he poured it, you could see it going down his throat where he had his throat slit,
Oh.
and it was like he drank it, and it was like, "Ha!" And he came back, and all his clothes were clean, and all the blood had gone.
Yeah.
D&D logic.
So is the 6d4s in addition to my 1d8?
Yes.
Okay, cool. So that'll be 14 plus 9, 23 worth of slashings.
Ooh. Nice. Very
And
nice
then-
indeed.
Yes, and then I'll say hi, A55, and then that will be my turn.
Hi,
You got slimmer.
Can I push him out a bit? This has got to be on his base and he's cleaning. There you go.
He's on a cut. It's cutting season.
Right, well, Bruce.
Seeing that a good friend of mine is quite wounded, I am going to cast life transference again.
No, don't do it.
You regain 14 hit points. I lose 7. It wasn't a great roll. Now, Rexy, will you stop eating and biting people? This is not funny anymore.
Well, let's find out whether Rexy cares. Dun, 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 dun.
Really? Panto?
That's my third nat 20.
Damn.
This is a good night. I like this dice. Hiding it. My third nat 20. This T-Rex is chomping away. Yeah, sorry, Dudders. But coming your way, baby.
Yeah.
Oh, that's right. It's not as good as the one that hit earlier. 2, 11, 17, 29, 41. 48 points.
So 24 points of damage.
2014. Nom, nom, nom.
Oh.
Too much going on. His rectum hurts, so he's not going to throw his tail out. So go back to Dudders.
I'm getting more and more annoyed, so reckless again.
Oh, I could have used that. Oh, I didn't matter. I did that 20. I was going to say I could have rolled advantage, but I rolled on that 20. So it doesn't make a difference.
22 to hit.
Yes.
11 points of bludgeoning.
11. Okay.
Yep.
Second attack.
Second attack. 24.
24 hits, yeah.
Again, another 11 points of bludgeoning.
Cool. You see the Warforged, you just peeked out from behind the house. You see him step back. And as he stepped back behind the house, a man in a long green robe. Oh, God. Pokes out. And you see him do some weird hand gestures. And you hear across the winds, Zim Zimmer, Bim Bimmer, all got the keys to my flimmer. And he shoots a massive fireball out the end of his stick. Oh. Stop moving. Fuck.
Damn.
Even when I'm not doing it against you guys. Wow. The fuck?
Damn, son.
Hey, look, it's a magic dice.
mm.
Look. 2 special dice. Right. Flying orb. Fuck. Just because I'm quite proud of that. This orb flies through the air, and does 22 points of fire damage.
Dang.
And you can see him there after he sort of does it. He sort of head down, and you can see he's doing lots of different hand movements. Rogu.
Okay, I would like to use my breath weapon, please.
Ooh.
Could old Rexy make a Constitution saving throw, please?
Here we go. Wow. No, he can't. Well, I don't think he will. What's my con? My con +4. Ooh, 12.
Okay, that fails. So could
No.
old Mr. Tyrannosaurus take no, I'm dropping everything. That is equal to 8 cold damage, please.
8.
Hmm.
8 cold damage. Well, I never thought that would be the one that would do it. But Rogu, describe the kill.
Right, okay.
Yay!
So, how would cold damage do it? All of that stuff's happened to it. Maybe it is. Yeah, I think as a lot of stuff has happened to his legs and ankles in particular, or their ankle, I should say, then my cold damage freezes his leg. He can't walk anymore, tries to take a step, trips over, face plants the floor, and that is the impact that kills him. Just his jaw cracking against the old cobbledy floor right next to where Dudley is standing.
Fair enough. As he drops and cracks, and the T-Rex now showing no signs of movement, in a big puff of purple smoke, the T-Rex just disappears.
Grogu, bestie, did you see that? This is the best circus ever. I rode a T-Rex. This is fantastic.
Glad you are having fun.
Oh, can we get some more popcorn? I really want some popcorn.
We had enough of sweet stuff today, bud.
No. It's really good. Oh, maybe some candy floss as well. What do you think, Bessie? Bessie, talk to me. Answer me. Yes, let's get some popcorn and candy floss.
You can. I won't have it.
Okay, yeah, let's go.
I'll go towards Fisbin. And Skinny A55.
Skinny A55. Yep.
Thanks for fixing up your mess. Or helping fix up your mess.
Well, I tried my best. It wasn't the plan for it to escape. It broke my hat. You see my big hat? It broke my hat. I'm mighty disappointed that it broke my hat. Yes. Well done to you. I've returned it to where it came from. I shan't summon that one again. I will stick to smaller items. Thank you. Yeah. And I appreciate you.
I think we met before.
Yes, I thought I remembered your face. You stayed in my house and ate my food.
And promised everyone I would talk to about Mother Cardinal about you.
Yes.
Oh,
That's kind of out of the window now when I got hired for the circus. Yes, but what a show! Yes, I thoroughly enjoyed myself with
you
my
realize that multiple
glamorous
people were
assistant.
killed, right?
And he turns around and as he saw goes, and my glamorous assistant, and he's gone. Oh, and he was my glamorous assistant.
Yeah, that's the other thing I wanted to know was, who was he?
The young in English, the young Warforged. Yes, that's the commonly known as A56.
You mean
Yes,
bud?
yes, the younger brother of your comrade, who doesn't seem to be with you this evening.
No, he's
He went out for cigarettes.
I did just say that he was around somewhere. He's been living in with the dwarves.
the
Hasn't he?
dwarves were underneath.
The dwarves. He came from the village.
Oh,
At least that's what he told me.
What, the same dwarves that tried to eat me and turn his older brother into spare parts.
They used the war. The story goes that they were using the non-working warforged to make machinery, but the warforged that were still sentient were left to live, and the A for 56 was one.
Alright, so if I 5 or 5, I'll be dinner if I go back down.
I can't imagine all to taste all that great. Maybe there's nothing else around there.
Still not going to take my chances being on a spit roast.
I don't blame you. No. If you don't mind, I'm going to go and pack up and say goodbye to the circus folk as they are leaving in the morning. But it's been a fun time.
Yeah, it's been eventful, is the word.
Yeah, well, yeah. Where was the last time you saw a T-Rex?
Yeah, I got the markings to prove it.
Okay. I'm sure we could do something about that. Come here. Watch this. Far. Straight on your chest. Just pow.
Yeah, if you know at that point of just saying, okay, I'll trust you, and instantly when he does that, I'm like, no. You know, you get that instant.
Yeah. No. Check your wounds. You're for 5. Less.
I gotta check my wounds.
He done good. It gave you 15 points back.
15 points, yeah.
See, I'm not all of that bad. Just shouldn't pull anything else out of my head.
Well, multiple people did die, so I think they're probably
That's what I'm afraid of. If I could find a few clerics, maybe we could do some revivify on the corpses. I've got enough power for maybe one or two.
Before they
Bessie,
go.
we're missing the circus. Come on, let's go.
I think the circus is finished, buddy.
Well, I want my popcorn and candy floss. Let's go.
Oh, I appreciate the chat, Visbon. Try get back safe and hide.
Thank you. I hope to see you around soon. You're always a good lad. And he pats you on the back and he goes like that, and just disappears.
All right, let's go get your treat. Let's go get your sweets.
Yeah, let's go. Rover, come on.
okay.
As you start walking through the town, various heads start popping out, and it's like one little head's like, "Is it safe?"
Yes, it's gone now.
Sir.
Positive.
Oh, I thought I was going to be a snack for that thing. My God. Quickly. And the next thing you know is like this small family of goblins will like pop out from behind this little market. It's like Daddy Goblin, Mummy Goblin, and then two little kids. Maybe standing are like 2 foot tall.
Oh.
Don't worry, it's gone now.
There.
Get back safe.
Maybe we won't go to the circus next time.
No, come to the circus. They got really good popcorn. Really sweet. Really sweet.
Yes, and sir, okay now,
You two.
thank you. And he's sort of like ushering them, like, come on, just go. And just ushering them along. You see that all the other people sort of coming out, everybody brushing themselves down, sort of like picking bits of hay out of their beards and out of their hair because they've just been diving over anything to get out of the way of
It's
this
all clear, you
giant
guys.
freaking T-Rex.
It's all clear.
As he says that, due to my still sugar rush state, I blow on the horn.
Oh. Oh no.
Oh dear, roll a performance.
Yay!
You chaotic son of a gun.
11.
Yeah. Again, it doesn't come out quite with the roar that we got from the first one. This screech comes out just a with a
I
few
look up.
roars, and everybody sort of like ducks as if there's like something flying overhead.
Yeah, I look up as well.
Everybody sort of looks up to the sky but sees nothing. But as you're walking, and just poodling along, Dudley, as you're the tallest, something suddenly lands on your shoulder and just goes.
I did a screech. Or is it not screech? I gotta check his little legs, see if there's a parchment.
No, nothing on him. Literally heard the screech and flew towards it.
Ah, I just gotta pet it. Pet him.
This big old ugly thing. Just...
Screech, let's get you some popcorn.
We're gonna actually go feed it sugar.
Yeah, everyone should try it. It's fantastic.
As you start making your way around the edge of the tent to get back to the thing, it's been the entrance has been covered and all the laces have been done up.
Anyone in?
Yeah, popcorn. Is the popcorn vendor still open?
The head sort of between two of the laces, just like that, goes. Show's over, guys.
Have you got any popcorn left though?
There'll be no popcorn. There'll be no. We're closed.
Oh, please, please! I really like. I like the popcorn. I'll pay double. Give me some popcorn.
No more answers.
Looks like they're shut, bud.
Oh, but I really like the popcorn.
Oh, popcorn.
Give me some popcorn, bestie. Kick this tent down.
It's a big old tent, bud. I
You're
did
a
try.
big old belly.
I will try and go through.
Yeah, popcorn.
Yay.
Dear God. Okay.
Not aggressively. I will just walk in. You know when you go like do that front end, yeah, I will go tell them what to do and walk in and say please.
Well, so it's the tent. The actual entrance to the tent is closed and it's been done up like it's got like a lace on it, and the lace has been done up. So if you want to start undoing the lace to go in, you can do that.
Yeah, I'll go make my way in, and I'm just going to ask, say please. I understand the rules. I understand all. I understand your establishment, your business, and all that.
And it's like you walk through, and it's like you step through, like you pull it open, you step through, and as you step through, you're looking at a chest, big hairy chest, and a guy sort of standing who looks down and goes,
I'm guessing you're the world's largest Goliath.
7'3", that's me.
Hey there, bud. I'm not.
I'm well. Now I do believe the little fella there Said we're closed. But I'm feeling nice. We want.
My friend wants your popcorn and cotton candy. He's got addicted to it.
That's generally what happens. Hang on. Go and get us some popcorn. And he just kind of goes, yeah. I quite like it, yeah. It's a
Yeah,
nice place. Do you live here?
yeah. It's not. Yeah, we do. Hence why you tend to see the circus.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm thinking of staying. I quite like it. Although I like the circus, don't get me wrong. Travelling around with them, seeing all these new peoples, all these new islands. You know, gets a bit samey after a while.
I bet.
There's only so many times you can walk out in front of a crowd and go, "Roar," before it gets boring.
You know the guy who was here last night. He was in the booth.
That booth has remained empty. No, other than you gents tonight, nobody sat in it yesterday. It was bare.
What happened to Constantine?
He wasn't here. Well, that's the guy's name. He didn't come. And he didn't come tonight either, because you had it. That's right, innit? Do the maths. Wasn't here yesterday. Didn't come today because you. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, he didn't come.
Where did he say he wanted to? He wanted to see the circus.
Strange.
Well, he's the person I got to talk to if you want to stay here.
Oh well, in that case, I may just do that. And go. Oh, thank you. Reaches down and go. There you go. A
Thank
big
you
old
so much.
thing of popcorn. Is that all that's left? Yeah, all right. Now, just the leftovers. And he passes you a few bits and pieces. But thanks for the advice. I will intend to see man about staying. Maybe we could organise some sort of. Maybe we go to the pub one day, yeah? And he just like that on your shoulder and like rather than just the friendly, oh, it's nice. You sort of like rock back a couple of foot. Oh, oh,
That'll be amazing.
yeah, yeah. We'll grab a couple of grogs. You seem like a good lad. Yeah, nice, yeah. Yeah, good one.
Thanks.
Yeah. You're all fucking leaving without me tomorrow. I'm staying. And you just suddenly see him pick up one of these freaking, one of these huge freaking bleachers. Just picks the whole thing up and just walks across the thing with it. Oh, fucking load this baby.
I'll come back out. Give Wogu his addiction.
Very good.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
I mean Brutus, sorry.
I mean, I'll have some too, sure.
I think we got quite a few. Quite a lot of stock.
I'll throw up a piece and try and like get it with my snake tongue.
Oh, you still got the staff out.
um, yeah.
What time is it?
Oh, it's night time now. It's late. Hang on, I'm just trying to. That's what I'll come up with in a minute. But yes, it's late. The circus is packing down. All of the people that are sort of like scattered in the streets. The coin guard are now sort of like slowly dispersing them and sending them on their way on back to their homes.
It looks like we should do the same. hit the hay. I got it. I can go talk, get some information that I need. Yeah, we're gonna go back, but and we can go try help our personal people from Very Berry Pies and their little protection money.
Oh, right. If we've got some time left in the evening, can I go and see my husband? That was today, wasn't it? All right.
Yeah.
Ah, all right.
We'll
I
find
might
out if
want
he's
to.
in sections.
Yeah. Only problem is I don't know where he'd be returned to. Like I don't know where his house is, so it's kind of we're starting from almost worse than square one. Uh,
Do you remember any of the names? That'd be a good start.
You don't look like. I remember the sentence. I just can't remember that name.
yeah, wasn't a name like Miss Jinx or something? No, Teresa's husband, Teresa Elwood.
You don't
There we
look
go.
like a Teresa.
Hmm. I am when I'm glammed up.
Okay.
I am on my drags weekends.
Right. So yeah. So you've got Teresa.
Hmm.
You've got the initials TE.
Uh-huh. Yeah, Teresa Elwood, isn't it? And uh
And you've got an
but
address.
yeah, I had 141 First Street.
There you go.
141 First Street is a brother of the Luminon hideout. So that's where me and A55 went.
Yeah.
And then that's where we talked to him.
And that is day 28. And you're currently day 27.
That is day 28. Okay, so we do that tomorrow. Cool. So what was today then? Because there were two things happening simultaneously.
So first night of the circus and the blue moon were
Uh-huh.
the same night. You
Uh-huh.
didn't go to the first night, you went to the second night of the circus.
Uh-huh.
And
Cool.
that was it. That was the only overlap that you had.
Okay.
And potentially me gain answers from
Oh yeah, that was it. Okay.
the Noughts.
Oh, okay. Cool. Right. Well, you go and do that then, all right? Unless you.
I'll do that early in the morning.
Oh, it's
I think
tomorrow.
I'll be
Okay.
asleep at the moment.
All right. Fair enough. All right. Oh well, if I've got nothing to do, then I'll just head back to bed.
30. Okay. So he wants to go to bed. And Et tu, Brute? Anything to say other than being hopped up on sugar?
No, I'm still hopped up on sugar, so I'm a bit more energetic. Anyone want to do anything? Should we see what taverns are open? Let's go. Let's do something.
We're hitting the hay, bud.
Have some popcorn. It'll wake you up.
And as you look into your bucket of popcorn, you notice there's none left. You've literally gone,
no.
nom, nom.
Oh no.
Oh man.
So
Did you enjoy
you
it?
start licking your finger and running it around the edge just to get the last few bits of.
Okay, I'll be up for a little while. I'll walk around for a bit.
Gonna walk around for a bit. Okay. So you head back to your house, where just outside you would have fought a T-Rex. And as you head in, you see sitting by the fire A55 already turned off. Just
Is there any obvious signs of where he's been? Like, if he got like beer bottles next to him or something, or a lampshade on his head?
No, A55 looks pretty normal.
It's not okay. Cool. All right then.
Oh no, I can't write.
You can't write.
One character.
Well, Rogue's with you. Ask him well. He's learned. He grew up in a castle, you know.
We actually haven't spoken about our past.
I know, but I'm sure if you asked him to help you write, he'd say yes.
Do you know how to read and write?
I'm mildly good at both. Yes.
Could you write a note saying that we met his younger brother, just in case he powers up before us?
All right then.
Thanks.
We met your brother. Just leave it as vague as that.
Yeah.
Almost threatening in a way.
We know your brother.
Yeah. We know where he is.
Yeah, not aggressive at all.
So you leave this note for A55 and you tuck yourself down ready for bed.
Yeah.
Brutus, what are you doing?
Just literally walking around the building just to burn off this massive energy rush.
Okay. While you're walking around, you hear a blood-curdling scream of a woman coming from one of the side alleys.
Oh, maybe they have popcorn. And I run.
And while you're running, I'm going to take a break. As your friends settle down for their night's rest, Brutus, you're hopped up on sugar. You hear this blood-curdling scream coming from down one of the alleyways off of First Street. And as you start running down there, this poor woman down on her knees, crying.
Are you okay? What happened?
And she just kind of...
How big was he? What happened? Where is he?
How big was he?
Was he grey? Was he purple? Was he a T-Rex?
She doesn't manage to get any words out. The blubber was just too much. She just sort of, with a shaky hand, points up in the air.
Okay. I look up.
And as you look up, you see, hanging from a sign off of one of the shops, a man on a noose.
Weird.
Oh, I guess, yeah, that would trigger a lot of people. Oh, how long's he been dead for? Oh, you don't see that every day. I suppose you got any popcorn.
Bedside manner, gone.
Yeah. Seeing that she's like unable to talk or anything like that, I will cast calm emotion. So I need her to make a charisma save.
She wouldn't even consider making it because she's too distraught.
Okay. So I cast calm emotions on her. I touch her and just say, "It's okay. It's okay."
And you just
breathe.
Yeah, trying to get a breath while you're crying. And you just hear that's my husband.
Do you know who did this? Were they big? Were they grey? Were they really tall? How many of them were there?
Shh. I don't know who did it. He went missing, and I was just coming home from the circus, and there he was.
Okay, how about you go and get the authorities? And I'll have a look around here and see what I can find. Okay. Chop chop.
Yeah.
Chop chop.
So Bootus with sugar is a no-no.
Never had sugar before.
As you look up with the body and it's sort of just like gently swaying,
Yeah.
you can see that there's a bit of parchment on his chest.
Okay. I'll go up to it and read it.
And the note reads, "Bribery will not save you from heresy."
Is it signed?
No.
Do I know this individual? Was he known to anyone? Have we seen
No,
him before?
other than the fact that it was her husband.
Okay, what's the shop that he's hanging by?
Just there's
a
nothing
general store?
particular about the shop. It's just he's hanging from a shop sign. It was just somewhere
Okay.
somewhere where they could stick him next to where they lived.
How long has he been dead for?
Always fresh.
Okay. Could I do spare the dying?
Not that fresh.
Okay.
That works up to 10 minutes. He's not
Okay.
quite that fresh.
All right.
Imagine, my husband's dead, goes away, comes back. Oh my God!
Well, I thought it would have been a really nice thing for me to do.
It's fucking great.
I'm hyper.
Bring him back from the dead.
Yeah, I'm hyper. I'm just like, oh, I can do this. Maybe I'll get some popcorn out of this.
You try, but no, nothing.
Okay.
Been a bit time.
Okay, so I'll take the parchment with the writing. And can I search his body for anything that may be of use for this?
Roll me an investigation.
Nat 1.
Not a clue. You know
Cool.
nothing. You find zip. You find nothing.
Okay. Then I'll run back to home, considering it's literally just 20 seconds down the way. Run through the door. Rogu, Bessie, someone's died.
Oh, literally just laid down. What the fuck have you done now?
He was found swinging. Look, there's a note. Bribery will get you nowhere. Something about heresy. My vision's going a bit blurred now.
Bribery will not save you from heresy.
That's it. See, exactly what he said.
Yes, bribery will not save you from heresy.
Oh, okay. So that's where he is.
Yeah, let's go. Come on. I grab them both and just start running to the place.
With my stripy pajamas and hat.
Yeah.
Even in your tired state, Rogu, when the woman comes back with the coin guard, you recognise her.
Do I?
Well, I say you recognise her.
I'm in my loincloth.
You hear a name.
Ah, what is the name?
So as the coin guard run, like literally, they run past you as you're like, "Do fuck you what?" Coin guard's like, "Teresa, calm down, calm down."
Ah, right. Ah, crap. Interesting. I think if I haven't clocked that there's a dead swinging husband, I try and lay low because she's the one I stole from. So I try and keep out of their view. Hide somewhere Or be more subtle at least.
So why are we here, Brutus?
The hanging body, the crying woman, and the guard. You see, he's consoling her, patting her back, like just trying to do the there. It's all right. We'll figure it out. And then you suddenly see him. He starts delving through the pockets, and as he delves through the pocket, he pulls out something and holds it, very small, very tiny, in his hand.
What's that?
Yeah, what is it?
Roll me a perception to see whether you can see what it is.
Okay. 14.
15.
14.
I don't put any sweetener in my coffee. Listen. Looks like a ring.
Is that your marriage ring?
Are you asking her?
Yeah.
The grieving widow.
Yeah, I'm going to ask it. Is that your wedding ring?
At the same time, the guard asked exactly the same question. And she was like, yeah, it went missing. And I wondered where it was. And he had it. And he's downstairs. Yeah.
Do you have any idea who would do this?
I don't know. It's like, you're not getting any sense out of her. Rogu knows more than she does.
Yes. Well, I'm sorry for your loss, woman that I've never met.
They stole out of your purse.
Yes, okay. At least that answers that question of what we were going to do tomorrow. Interesting. And I would like to get as close to the body as possible and arise, my husband. Without the husband part.
Oh,
obviously.
what we're doing is in front of it.
Oh, this is a fantastic. This is better than anything. I forgot about that.
Yeah, I didn't. Yeah, fair enough. It did just arise. And he just goes, what am I? Woo! And just starts swinging.
Right. In as much detail as possible,
Ah!
who did this to you?
It's going to be an I don't know, isn't it?
Yeah,
I didn't
probably.
see him.
Who's so? Hey, and he's looking down. He's like, I don't like it. Too high. Breathe. No. Am I dead?
We're the one asking the questions here.
Okay. Now he's paying attention. He wasn't paying attention before.
Right. That doesn't count as one of our questions, does it? The one I asked before. This won't be
I
technically a
wasn't
second
paying
one.
attention, so I didn't hear it. All right.
All right. Cool. In as much detail as possible, who did this to you?
It was dark. I was in a room. And there was lots of voices. Podsy, posh voices. That's why it was dark. I had a bag on my head. I was walking through the town and I bought myself a couple of those jelly berry pies. Have you had them? They're amazing.
Yes.
And then the next thing I knew, I had a bag on my head. And I was in a room with a load of Ponzi voices.
Oh.
Hello, Teresa, dear. Good to see you down there. You all right?
Yeah, we
I
should have done
know.
this without Teresa.
It's
Hmm.
all right. Don't
Grogu.
worry. I'll be okay.
I think we should just ask 4 questions and then leave the 5th so she could be with her husband more.
Okay. Teresa, my dear.
You know they can't move, right? You know they're literally just animated to talk.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, let you know.
Teresa, my dear. Make sure that nobody ever asks him any questions, okay? You got that? Then he'll stay alive.
What? I literally just look, goes, what? Asking questions? Where the fuck have you been? I just told him. I had a bag over my head in a room. Swinging backwards and forwards.
Wee. I mean, in fairness, that's sufficient information, right? Because it sounds like he was caught buying some jellyberry pies, and that's why the Brothers of Illuminon thought he was heretic. Is that the word, heretic?
I think you're a heretic. If you're a heretic, you go against their religion.
Oh no, but I mean, like the act of being a heretic, is it heretic? Like heretic
Heresy.
actions,
It's heresy.
heresy. Yeah, okay,
So
like
you're
that.
doing a heretic.
Yeah, heretic. Okay. So I think that's probably why him
It's an
buying
it's,
the.
yeah. If you're a heretic, you do actions of heresy.
Okay. Fair enough. Yeah, so I think the jellyberry pie buying was the heretic action, maybe. That's why the brothers targeted him.
Hey, would the fuck? No. Hang on. And he thinks. He suddenly stops. And he goes, "Because you've gone. That was the action of heresy." And he's like, "No, no. My action of heresy. I was buying the jellyberry pies to go and see Sarah." And he says, and she goes, "My sister."
Ah, right. Uh,
So you were cheating.
Now,
Yes,
we've had a
yes, I was.
circus, a T-Rex, and now this drama. This is a fantastic evening.
It's not been bad.
I would say
hasn't been 5, has it?
I
Was
stole
it?
questions within your conversation. I stole questions.
Oh, damn. All right, fair enough. God, so we can't even ask our like questions amongst ourselves when we talk to these people. All right. Okay, now that's annoying. All right. Yeah.
Sorry,
Okay. Cool. That's fine.
I gotta have
Well,
my
that's fine. So
And
he.
Teresa now runs up to him and starts smacking him.
I feel less guilty now, to be honest. If he was a cheater, like, still, the death is not a nice thing, but at least it kind of puts it to bed slightly. Oh my god, that's like a story wrapped up now. Like we've solved something.
Yes.
Nice. Go fucking team.
in a sense. In a sense,
Hell,
we've done a job.
hell yeah.
So that's
Campaign
2
finished.
jobs done.
Is he the main bad guy then? The husband? Is that the main one with?
Yeah, that's
You
it.
have to be
Story.
the
That's it. The
EJ.
story's over. It's
Yes,
all done.
nice.
Yeah, that's that.
Hey.
The
End
main
credits.
story is you get to stop him cheating on his wife. That was
That's what all of this was about. Okay.
Why do I feel like she was in on it?
Hmm.
She's the people who hired the people who.
the coin guards basically got her in a vice grip now, trying to hold her. She's fighting out, trying to bite at him. Just do anything she can.
Just saying this. Now, I'm going to be devil advocate here. Because I'm tired to see your age. He's dead. Why don't you take it out on your sister? At least you'll get...
Oh, excuse me.
That's what I'm going to say to Teresa. I can see
No,
your age.
Tries to give you a slap.
I just
Get
stop
over
it.
me! Breaks the grip, takes the ring, throws the ring at him, just smacks him, disappears off into the darkness of the night.
Did I kill? Can we see where the ring landed?
Chief. Yeah, I mean, you can certainly try and find it.
Yes, I would like to, please.
Cool. How's your perception?
12.
No.
All right, fair
You
enough.
saw it hit him, but you didn't see where it went afterwards. It sort of flicked off and went disappeared or something.
So he'll have the other ring on his finger, right? Surely.
Yeah, I was
He
easy.
would have a wedding ring on you.
Ooh. If you don't mind, could I have that one, please? By asking Teresa.
And she just bang with a coin guard, paying
All right.
zero attention to you whatsoever.
All right, I'll come back tomorrow.
Hey, you bastard! Just.
Do you know where she lives? I'll help you take her back to hers. As I'm gonna go do the whole Shrek thing. Put it over my shoulder while she's there kicking, screaming.
This is not dignified.
Yeah, exactly. I'm doing that. I don't care.
I mean, she lives there. That's her house.
I just go put her in her home. I understand you're in so much anger, but you using it as a punch bag ain't gonna so crap.
It's like you sort of put her down the door and she just pushes you out of the way and just goes back at him.
Seeing that it's probably a bit overkill now. Can she make a wisdom saving throw, please?
Wisdom.
Yeah.
Only wisdom. Oh, what's a normal human? 0, so 16.
Okay, she succeeds.
Carries on punching the body. The coin guards now goes whistle out. And he's you see like three or four more of them sort of running around the corner. We're coming, and they sort of get there and go, "Whoa, what guys? Right, back off, and then they're talking to you guys. Yeah, get back.
They're doing nothing wrong.
Nothing to see here. If you've done nothing wrong, then you've got nothing to stay for. Nothing to see here. No, that's it. No more. Nothing to see. Go on, go on. Be gone with you. Way go off into the night. Nothing to see. Be gone.
All right.
Okay, bye.
I'll go back to my bed. Like as I'm still like in my pajamas, so loincloth.
You sort of turn around and walk away, and you hear, "Right, what's wrong with you, madam?" Hell hath no fury like a woman scorned.
Mm-hmm. So glad I'm not a god.
But yes, with the hears of madam, no.
Not in the face.
You make your way back to number one.
I'll go back to my bed.
Yeah, sugar rush is starting to come down, so I could probably crash soon.
Fair enough. Oh, excuse me. As you're starting to approach the house, yes, back to number one. The night's quite quiet now. You do the other than the sound of the guards getting their shins kicked and faces slapped. You're now back at number one, and you open the door. A55 sort of. Did I miss anything? No. Good.
You can sleep through anything in that thing.
Mm-hmm.
I'll just go into my room.
Off to his bedroom. Oh.
Mm-hmm.
Are we all going to bed?
They've got an important day tomorrow.
Yes.
Mhm.
Nice. So as you all cuddle down for a night's sleep, ready to wake up for the day that is coming next, would you all roll me a D8, please?
7.
1.
Two.
Okay. So ascending or descending?
D.
Descending. Okay. We'll go with the 7 first.
Okay.
So 7. You drift off into a dark, deep sleep. But it doesn't stay dark, nor does it stay deep for very long. Your eyes open, you almost feel like you're awake within your dream itself. You feel a hot warmth around you. And as you sort of look around with this pink insides, you can see you're inside a creature as the walls just as you're laying on the floor of this pink, gooey, salivatic. I think that's the word.
We'll count it as 1. What a strange place. How did I get here? What is this? Can I investigate the goo to see if I can work out what it's from? Can I tickle the insides and see if it can cough me up or something?
You can investigate or tickle. Which one do you want to do?
You know what? I've had a really good day of sugar and everything else. I think tickle is the way to go right now.
Okay. What did you literally just go out to the wall and go?
Well, yeah, almost like not as an irritant, but just so it, because I don't know where I am. I don't know where I'm going to go. I've got no idea what I'm. All I know is it's a thing that goes in and out, and there's goo. So
Fair enough. as you start to tickle this, you feel the whole thing rumble and everything moves, and like you're very steady under your feet. You slip on the damp surface and land. It's a very soft landing, like just a.
Okay. Huh. But I still have no idea what I'm in at the moment, do I?
No.
Okay. Is there any other entrances or exits?
I mean, you look one way and there's a route, and then you look the other way and there's another route.
I will go the other route.
Which one?
The one which isn't going towards the rear end.
How do you know you're inside?
Okay, then let's see whether I go top or bottom. Let me roll like a survival to see if I can work it out, or medicine because it's biological.
Biology, yeah. Go on then. I'll let you. I'm gonna let you do. I'm gonna let you do nature. I'm not gonna ignore everything you ask for. I'm gonna let you do nature
Great.
because it's nature's calling, right? So.
That's a nat 20 for a 22.
Yeah, it's pretty obvious which way's in and which way's out. 1 point's up, 1 point's down.
Good, I'm going up.
As you start to get there, and you start to you want to climb up what this throat as you've assumed it to be. You cannot get a grip on anything. It's so wet and slippery. Feet are moving, hands aren't gripping on a damn thing.
Okay. Okay. Do I still have like all my equipment and everything on me in this dream?
You're effectively, I mean, yeah, you've got your stuff.
Then can I see if I can find like a large feather in the bag of holding?
I mean, yes, you can look in the bag of holding.
Thank you.
I'll save you the roll.
It's a 94.
I know, but I was going to save you the roll. As you put your hand in the bag,
Yeah,
it's a normal bag. You can feel the bottom. There's nothing in it.
I finally get a 94 and I don't get anything. This is a stupid dream. Stupid.
Yeah, God forbid a dream not like real life. God.
Yeah. Where's my bag of goddamn holding? Okay. Is there a feather in this just normal bag?
No, it's just an empty leather bag.
Okay, then I will use my beard to tickle this thing. Yeah. I want to try and make it either sneeze or cough, whatever this thing is.
Well, you again. You go to it. You try and tickle it again. The whole thing rumbles, and you suddenly hear.
I look up.
And coming in at almost a rate of knots is this gallons of blood with a few bits of flesh and bone floating in it.
Okay, so I take it I'm probably going to get washed away, covered in blood, probably hit with a bone. Great.
The skeletal figure laying in this pool of blood and flesh, sort of just laying there, everything sort of mangled, and the head sort of turns and just goes, "I can save you."
Not you again. You said you would save me last time, and you let me fall. That's not exactly saving me, is it?
Again, just rolls over. I can save you.
At what cost?
Take my hand to find out.
I don't like these deals. Although the dry cleaning for my clothes will take ages and probably costs a lot to get all this blood out, I am not shaking or touching your hand.
And then sort of goes like that, and then goes, how about now? Just swaps hands.
You need to be a bit more open with what you're wanting and what you offer.
You have power. I can give you more. Shake the hand of an old sinner.
Yes, and what will it cost me?
Shake the hand to find out.
You know what? This pool of blood is not too bad. I've been in worse. And I'll just...
And he just goes, very well. And then it slaps both of his hands down into the bottom of the stomach. And with that, the whole thing rears up and it just turns into a slide.
Oh, no.
And just straight down.
Oh,
and again, that falling sensation, you know, that you wake up with the full. But this time this time you wake up, you are wet, you are covered in blood and feces.
What time is it right now?
You've probably only been asleep for about an hour.
Okay. Do I have time to go to like a local bathhouse or clean my clothes or something, or at least
You've
wash?
got a bath. You got a bath in your house.
Okay, then I'm taking the longest bath of my life with my dry cleaning.
Yeah, I mean that's. I had this conversation with Jack, didn't I, last week? It's like when you return home, you have a bath. You have like when I say you get ready for bed, you have you clean yourselves.
But obviously, I've just had a dream, woken up, and I'm covered in stuff, so I'm going to need time to do it before I can go back to sleep.
You're gonna have a late night one. Yeah, it's fine.
Yeah,
and we'll take into account that. Number 2.
Oh.
2.
Yo.
Cool. You don't really get to sleep. You sort of lay down and start to snuggle. You feel yourself changing and flicking in and out of your serpent form while you're awake, but without the staff in your hand. You feel your body change and then revert back, then change and revert back with no real rhyme or reason to it.
Oh.
And then all of a sudden, with a flash of red, a snake head turns up in your room, almost as if it's actually in your bedroom, coiled around your bed, and just sits there looking at you. Yeah, there's just this huge snake looking at you. You can stroke the nose. It's right there. It's touchable.
Does it respond in a hostile way to my stroking?
Just the flicky tongue.
Okay, so it seems all right. Yeah, okay. Cool.
And then once you stop and you sort of like just looking at it, the mouth opens and it just goes, chaos reigns. And it goes and disappears. And you're sitting there awake in your room.
Cool. Hello. Chaos reigns. All right, cool. Thank you.
And Dudley with his number 1.
Yeah.
I like to make lists for each of you. I'm annoyed that A55 isn't it because I've got some good ones for him now. Dudley, you sleep. You're awake. You're out like a light. The walls are shaking. The lampshades are rattling. Every time you breathe in, the wardrobe doors open and then and they shut again. That's how asleep you are. But in your deep, dark, like black of night sleep, where nothing's going on, your brain is blank. You hear a laughter. Yeah, PTSD. You hear a laughter. Just a
Where are you?
I'll tell you in a second when I get the note out. Mm. Oh my God. Here he is. Yeah, that was it. And once the laughter stops, he goes, well, if I can't have you. I'm trying to remember how to pronounce his name. Was it Damone? Demona?
Yeah, Domone.
Damone. Because if I can't have you, Damone will have to do.
You should be dead.
That's it.
That's what I'm going to be saying.
Brewers, with the hot water and what soap that you've got, you managed to get yourself relatively clean. All your clothes are hung up, and you're currently just walking around the house butt naked because all your clothes got absolutely covered in shite.
Yeah.
The middle of the night. If you went to sleep now, it'll give you just enough for your full rest.
Then yes, I will do that. Nice and fresh.
You awake the following morning. Rogue, having had a snake talk to him, that actually was in his room. One of you hearing laughter in your sleep, and the other one taking a trip that no man needs to take. A55 wakes with the sound of Father Matt going, what a beautiful morning. I do believe it's time for a brisk jog. Come on, A55, up we go. Oh, shut up, Dad. Just push it back on the floor. You know that relationship. It's like a real father-son relationship. But yes, you come downstairs, you raise your rations, you get your food, your breakfast is there. Oats, berries, eggs, bacons, you know, the breakfast of champions.
Champion.
But one noise above all others, making a horrific sound from outside, is Screech sitting on his perch.
Let's see if there's anything. Yeah.
Good role play that one is. Ray, well done.
You would too if you get on hearing that bloody laugh.
As you go outside, there are 2 envelopes and 1 note.
Who's feels less tired and less sleep in their eyes? Because we got 1 note and 2 envelopes.
I'll read them. Why not? And I will start with the note.
So The note is it's a rolled up scroll. As you pull the ribbon and the scroll unrolls, the note itself, you can see that it's been written in haste and delivered via animalistic means. I think that's a nice way of describing it. You can see like the paper's got teeth marks in it.
Ah, okay.
But as you read it, it says, "Dear all," or dear all, dear Illuminawi. Which I've been doing a Russian accent.
Yes, do. I want the immersion again.
Of course,
Please.
is dear Illuminawi. It is with great regret that we to inform you that Dunkas did not meet his way to the ascension.
No.
Oh.
Dunkas' body was found in sacred place. Unfortunately, Dunkas is passed on with the ancestors. We will be holding a funeral for him tomorrow.
No.
That bastard Katsus said that he'd successfully ascended. All right then. That's a shame.
Are we even allowed to go, considering we've been banned?
I'm seeing it just regardless what he
There
says.
was there was no name on the sheet. It was signed anonymously. Or said anonymously. No.
Who would know our address in that group? Who would know how to get to us? Weird one. All right.
Well, we've got plenty of natives been going around with their trades. The information you can get around.
Yeah, true.
And we were well liked by most of them in there.
All right, fair enough. That's a shame.
Definitely.
That's depressed me now. Hopefully one of these envelopes is something more cheery. Like you've won the postcode lottery. Yay.
That'd be fantastic.
Oh, you chose the note first.
Okay. I will pick
you got a heavy letter and a light letter.
Heavy letter means bills. Light letter.
Light letter. Okay. I'd open the letter up, unfold it. Signed by the head of the coin guard. It reads, "You are cordially invited as the political advocates of Governor Constantine to attend the hanging of Mark." I'm trying to remember what his name was now. Marcus. I'm going to call him Marcus Grufton, because I never gave you his surname before. Of Marcus Grufton in the town square this morning at 9 a.m.
Marcus Grufton.
Oh.
Was he the guy that we gave a free pass to?
That you gave a free pass to. No one else. You're the one who gave him a free pass.
I seem to recall it was a group decision here. Let's not put the blame on me here.
Oh, no. I'll own up that it was a group decision, but you're the one who told the guy, by the way, use my name to go get out of jail free card, not knowing that, oh yeah, he tried to steal from Constantine and killed Simon Simonsons.
Yeah. Took it a bit too far, didn't he?
Yeah, he took the cake.
Hmm. All right, fair enough. Oh
So
dear.
that.
Hmm.
So try and hide this time.
Okay, cool. That slightly depressing, but not too depressing. Hopefully, this heavy envelope is better. Hopefully, that's actually cheery news.
Fingers crossed.
You're just hoping for tax rebate or something.
Yeah,
Open.
paycheck.
As you open it and you sort of like tip it out, there is a letter in there, but the reason why it was heavy, out slides a diamond wedding ring.
Ooh.
Well, diamond, what?
Diamond wedding ring.
Oh.
Is it the one from last night?
And the note reads,
Oh.
"We know you got involved. We know you did the wrong thing. This is a sign of heresy. Be sure not to do it again."
What are you talking about? Who are they?
No clue. They must have the wrong house.
What did you do, Rogu?
Right. Well, so I stole something from that Teresa woman, right? Like that.
Oh, god damn it, Rogu.
It, in fairness, right, I then tried to get her husband back, so I countered that bad thing with an even better thing, right? So, in my opinion, we're all square here, but apparently not. So, cool.
So now they think that we're trying to stir shit up.
And now you've involved us.
Because you know we're not going to let you go out like that.
Yeah, if you want to drill into the semantics of it, then yes, technically we're now all involved. So,
Did you?
cool.
So what's the answer? What information do you have about this group? So we now know what to look out for and who to fucking hit.
So they're brothers of the Luminon, and their clubhouse is somewhere that I've gone to. So at least we know where they live, right? They can't threaten us if we know where they live, surely. What
Well,
was the
thanks
re-
for letting us know, Rogu. It's fantastic that you screwed us over.
I forgot. Okay, God.
Perhaps we need to pay
God,
them a
guys.
visit before this gets out of hand.
What does the letter say? It says like, just don't do it again, right? So technically, it's fine, right?
Well, it said this is a sign of heresy. Be sure not to do it again.
Oh, okay. So it sounds like they're cool with it, and they're not going to do anything about it. Just don't do it again. It's a polite warning.
Did you see what happened to the guy last night?
Yeah, but he committed adultery, right? He deserved it. Whereas,
Where
what?
theft isn't against the commandments at all, is it? Ooh.
Yeah, exactly.
Theft and bribery?
Bribery was on the note, not theft.
I'm Jewish, right? So the commandments don't work for me. They don't apply.
Different rules on my religion is.
Yeah, exactly. My religion, it's
Yeah.
fine to steal.
I
take
shall not
commands.
commit adultery, but I can nick as much stuff as I like.
I am not going to go around town wondering if I'm going to have a knife in my bag. I think it's best we go and see them.
Okay, fair enough.
And you, Rogu, can do the talking since you got us into this mess.
Oh, okay.
I don't wanna.
Oh.
I don't wanna.
Fair enough.
So it's patch these people up, or patch things up. Information and Other stuff? Oh yeah, the
You got the hanging at 9 a.m.
we got a hanging. We got help the very buried people. Getting my information. Already get no. He said he'll give me a nobody's found the information.
Did the Dunker's funeral letter say when it was? Like, is it
Tomorrow.
for that tomorrow? Okay, so we've got some time. All right. Cool.
Day 28 is going to be busy.
Yeah, it is, isn't it? Freaking hell.
So we're episode 38 and day 28.
Cool. You solved one thing, and now 3 things have popped up. That's the wrong order.
We're going backwards and forwards. Why?
Yeah. All right. Cool. And I'll tuck all those letters and notes in my pocket, and then come back to our breakfast as if nothing happened.
Fair enough. So you finish breakfast. What's the first thing you're going to do?
Have we got paid, like in the letterbox and everything, like where we were paid last time?
There was no money this time.
Oh, okay, fair enough. Cool.
On this show. I mean, you did get a lot of bloody money last time.
We
Yeah.
also need to see if Constantine's okay because he didn't attend the circus.
Oh, yeah. Mm.
Might be
Another thing to add to the list.
Yeah, I've only just remembered that.
I mean, we don't need to go to the hanging, to be honest. We can just ignore that.
Well, considering we're a political envoy for Constantine, if we're not there, it will probably reflect badly on him, which then reflects badly on our pay.
Oh, yeah, good point. Oh,
So I'll go get my information, see if my information's ready. So we're still in the area. By the time it gets to 9, we're there.
mhm.
I'm guessing you should hide.
I mean, it's still quite early. Do you know what I mean? You guys wake up at the dawn, so you're like sort of 7:30 at the minute.
Yeah, so walk down to the docks, talk to the Naught, see if they got anything.
All right, that makes sense.
Get back, do the hanging while you watch from afar, so you don't try and say random stuff.
Good shout. Yeah, all right, that sounds good.
Sounds like a plan.
I'll get my stuff ready.
I don't think I've ever seen Jack's brow so furrowed as much as
Yeah.
right now.
Yeah.
It's like,
Well, I was just trying to like, so going back to the
your forehead looks so angry.
yeah, I'm just trying to fathom, yeah, what the issue is with those Luminon guys, right? Because I know they got that letter about the heretic thing and everything, and know we were involved in everything. But is there problem that I stole something, or is the problem that I pretended to? Yeah, I don't know.
You know he's not going to tell you.
Yeah, exactly.
But basically, you've put us in a predicament, so you need to rectify it.
Yeah.
Technically, there's possible of 3. 1, theft. 2, bribery. And 3, pretending to be a woman.
Yeah, the most heinous of crimes.
Yeah, trying to go pretend you're trans.
Which in itself would be heresy in this world.
Yeah, in this world, it's very strong religion. So very olden times.
Very.
All right. I'm tempted to go and do that then while you guys are at the hanging, right? Because if I need to hide away during the hanging, then I might as well go make myself useful and go and try and sort this out. Kill
Are
two
you
birds with one
sure
stone.
you need take
What?
A55 for backup,
Good thinking.
so
All right.
you don't get stabbed and hanged.
I'm gonna do my son now. Don't bring me into this.
No, you were there with me, A55. You encouraged me. You need
Oh,
to come
damn
with
it.
me.
855, you were there too.
Oh, really?
I don't remember, but probably.
Don't. That's not an excuse to get us all potentially killed.
And he just goes, oh, balls.
Don't worry, we'll sort this out.
So what is you still everywhere. Plan.
Go
And
and do Dudley's thing. Visit the Norts. That's the first plan, so that's where we'll go.
Okay. Cool. So with the first plan being what it is, you leave the house and start heading down to the docks.
Mm-hmm.
Cool. And that's where we'll leave it. If you manage to listen to all of this and actually paying attention, write down in the comments if you think I'm being a little bit too mean. But yes, until next time, take care.